right, Daniel, what does it say?
Well, it seems to follow suit with many of the religions I've studied. They tend to weave their doctrines into simple fable-like narratives with characters that are meant to be identifiable with a common individual.
Well, why don't you read one to me? I love a good yarn.
They all seem to teach meditation on one's worth and significance, the path of righteousness towards a state of higher being.
What? I'm starving.
The central icon of the religion seems to be fire.
I don't need a book to tell me that.
I mean, that would make sense. Fire is light, energy, warmth. And yet, on Earth at some point, fire became associated with demonic imagery, things that are evil, hell, not heaven.
And?
I'm just wondering if the ancients had something to do with it.
If the Ori are so powerful, why do they need us to tell them who believes in them and who doesn't?
The Ori need nothing from us.
It is we who must seek the truth of the universe in order to achieve enlightenment. Been down this road before.
Amica was forgiven his transgression and found his way back to the path.
I can't take much more of this.
Sorry to interrupt, but if you brought us here to try and convert us, I think it's fair to tell you that we're really not in the market for new gods.
The will of the Ori brought you here.
I suppose we could talk to one of these Ori.
Of course.
Well, great. That would be great.
Speak, and they shall hear you.
Okay, look. You can torture us all you want with your rhetoric, but we're not going to crack. Well, I might. But we're not going to tell you anything because we don't know anything. Am I right?
Can I talk to your boss? The Dosai. The one who speaks the word of the Ori. Like Egidius of Valder, I need to speak things that can only be spoken in the light of the fire.
Come with me.
Could you not have asked that an hour ago? We've been listening to him drone on and on.
Not you.
What? Not who? Not me? But I'll wait.
So you see the future, do you?
Lessons of days gone by teach us what will come to pass. Where we come from and where we are going are all the same.
Oh, I get you. Wherever you go, there you are. I think that's Buckaroo Banzai.
Leave us. It is the will of the Ori that we should spread origin to all those blessed by their creation.
Okay, well, I think you should understand that there are many different kinds of people in the place from whence I come. People who believe in many different things.
They shall find the path to enlightenment.
Right. Well, I think you should also understand that they may not see your way as the only way.
The power and the greatness of the Ori cannot be denied. Those who reject the path to enlightenment must be destroyed. The Book of Origin says, those who seek the path to enlightenment must not be led astray.
Right. You see, that can be interpreted a number of different ways. I think maybe I know what the Ori are, who they are. And I'm not denying they are very powerful beings, but if I'm right, they're not gods. They're like the ascended beings I know. They simply have a greater understanding of the knowledge of the universe.
What is a god but a being that is worshipped by those beneath? Is great knowledge, power, understanding not enough for you to revere the Ori?
Respect, yes, certainly, but that doesn't mean I would murder innocent people in their name. I guess what I'm trying to understand is, Whether the Ori have spoken to you directly and told you to worship them, or whether you've misinterpreted some evidence you found along the way and developed this religion on your own. I can't speak for everyone in my galaxy, but in my own humble opinion, I don't believe that any individual or society can achieve enlightenment through fear-mongering and forced servitude, no matter what power is presented as evidence. And that's something the ascended beings I know very clearly seem to understand. Don't get me wrong, I mean, we should all be trying to better ourselves. I mean, if ascension really is the ultimate end we're trying to achieve, then so be it, but we should all be allowed to get there or not of our own free will.
The Ori hear you.
We do not require blind faith. Only that you believe what you see and know to be true. We are Ori.
And you instruct these people to worship you.
We are their creators. All who follow the path will join us in enlightenment.
Do you know who the Alterans are?
Those who abandon the path are evil.
Evil. Why?
They shielded you.
Really? I didn't really think they did much of anything for us, but I guess I was wrong.
The truth of the universe has been obstructed. All will know the power of the Ori. Hallowed are the Ori.
It appears our ascended ancients and the Ori have a slight difference of opinion. See, the Ori seem to think that because they're ascended, human beings should worship them. All humans.
And if we don't?
Then we're unworthy of living and should be destroyed.
I don't think enlightenment means what they think it means.
See, apparently our ascended ancients have been shielding our existence from the Ori.
They've been protecting us.
The Ori seem to think that our ancients are evil because they haven't shared the secrets of the universe with us.
The Ori have given Prior special powers, and that's not fair.
They're still human. And highly evolved humans can have some pretty amazing abilities.
Take the unbelievers back to Virega. Let its cleansing mark forever the beginning of a new age. Evil has raised a great many unbelievers in a far-off place. They must be shown the path.
Hallowed are the Ori.
Hallowed are the Ori.
Still don't get why the Ori just don't do it themselves. They're supposed to be gods. Aren't gods all-seeing, all-knowing, all-powerful?
Well, the universe is infinite, remember? Apparently that's a lot to keep track of.
I suppose.
I didn't even know about our galaxy, well, until recently.
You do not believe in a higher power?
Well, it's complicated. There are a lot of different points of view about that subject around here.
Jafar have recently shed the dominance of false gods that have enslaved us for many generations.
And the people shall deliver the wicked unto your divine judgment, where their sins shall be weighed in balance with all that is just and true.
Great holy armies shall be gathered and trained to fight all who embrace evil. In the name of the gods, ships shall be built to carry our warriors out amongst the stars, and we will spread origin to all the unbelievers. The power of the Ori will be felt far and wide, and the wicked shall be vanquished.
A lot of folks out there are going to buy what these guys are selling.
Hopefully now, many have been educated to the ways of false gods.
Yes, but we're not talking about humans with snakes in their heads with a slightly better understanding of technology.
See, their power isn't false. The priors are going to offer to people what will seem like proof of God.
Proof of powerful beings is not proof of God.
Well, I'm not saying it is.
Look, just because we know there is some beings on a higher plane of existence than ourselves does not mean there's not an order of being higher than them, say.
And the universe is supposedly infinite.
which in my book makes it impossible to know everything. I mean, somewhere in there you gotta fill in the blanks with a little faith.